Team Galactic has invaded the Pokemon Mansion, so now I have to drive them out of here. Okay, past this guy is the Trophy Garden, where you can capture certain kinds of Pokemon. I don't recall which Pokemon you can encounter in the Trophy Garden in this game. Okay, that guy is not going to move from his spot, even if he gets surrounded by 5 dangerous-looking Pokemon. I take it he would move from that spot if he was surrounded by 5 legendary Pokemon. Okay, Barry is fighting that grunt over there. Barry also said that he has to win in exactly 6 turns. Believe it or not, I'm also going to do the same thing that Barry is currently doing, but I'm not going to do that right now since I'm going to fight the grunts that are currently blocking the rooms of this place. Okay, so after I beat this guy, there's going to be a Pokemon that's going to come out of the room that this guy is currently blocking, and that Pokemon will run up to that grunt that's blocking the entranceway to the Trophy Garden. This will continue until 5 Pokemon are surrounding that one grunt. Oh wow, Aftermath? Well, it was either go with Jolpeck or Nightshade, and obviously I didn't want to go with Nightshade, so I was perfectly okay taking damage from Aftermath, so that way I could one-shot that Stunky. Okay, so that's pretty much the rundown of how this place works when Team Galactic is here. Okay, now last video I was talking a little bit about the Smogon Uber list for Generation 9 Pokemon, but I don't think I was done yet, so I'm just going to come back to that. So, another Pokemon that I saw on the Uber list was Flutter Mane. I think it is considered Uber because its stats sort of mirror Miss Magius' stats. I took a look at its stats, and yeah, Flutter Mane looks like it has the same stats as Miss Magius's, but Flutter Mane has a little bit more in the way of special attack, special defense, and speed. I haven't used Flutter Mane in my Pokemon Scarlet game, but if I consider restarting my Scarlet game, maybe I'll consider adding Flutter Mane to my post-game team. Okay, a Clefairy just came out of the room that the grunt was just blocking. He also said something about this person having a blue egg. Yeah, it looks like she has an egg on her. Am I going to get that egg? Well, yes, but not when Team Galactic is here. I'm only going to get that egg once Team Galactic leaves its place. Okay, there's a statue over here that's expensive looking. If you were playing the original games, then there will be a guard over here preventing you from touching that statue. Okay, I don't see what's so special about the statue. I mean, it looks like any old statue. I mean, it's the same statue that I've seen all the time at the gyms. Okay, this book is going to tell you about Manaphy. If you're playing Platinum, then you have to read this book so that way you could register Manaphy in your Pokedex, since you can't encounter Manaphy at all in Platinum. Okay, apparently the book says that Mr. Backlot found the Manaphy egg. Okay, I don't know how he managed to find that, since finding a Manaphy egg is practically impossible. Okay, I got the TM for Swagger. I don't think I'm going to teach that move to any of my Pokemon. Oh yes, before making this video, I took a look at the forums of this game, and apparently Ninetales is indeed Fire Fairy in this game. Okay, it looks like it could be a Psychic type. Well, that's the same thing that people said about the likes of Noctowl and Stantler. They look like they could be Psychic type Pokemon, but they're not. So yeah, in this game, Ninetales is Fire Fairy. Okay, back to the Uber list for a second. So, another Pokemon that I saw on the list that was considered Uber was Palafin, as well as its hero form. Palafin itself, I'm not really sure why it's considered Uber. I could be missing something. As per Palafin's hero form, oh wow, Happiny. Okay, looks like it's something different this time, other than Clefairy. Okay, what does this person have to say? Okay, she's stressed out over what's going on currently. Bad fashion sense, huh? I want to say something, but I think everything's been said. At least I think everything has been said. Okay, I'm going to rest myself in this bed since I saw that Honchkrow was running low on power points. I don't recall if you were able to use those beds to heal in Diamond and Pearl. I mean, the last time I was here, that was in Brilliant Diamond. And as far as I remember, I don't think I was able to heal myself in those beds. Don't know why. Well, it doesn't matter since I could have gone to either Hearthome or Pastoria to heal myself, so yeah, it's no biggie. Okay, so back to Palafin's hero form. So apparently, it has a base attack of 160, and yeah, that is pretty high. I believe Slacking has that kind of attack stats, but I don't think Slacking is considered Uber. At least I don't think it is. I could be wrong about that. Well, if it's not, then no surprise since Slacking can only attack every other turn thanks to its ability. But as for Palafin's hero form, well, it looks to me like I have to go through so much hoops, so to speak, just to obtain Palafin. So it looks to me like I won't get to experience how hard Palafin's hero form can hit other Pokemon. There is one Pokemon that I thought was going to be on the Uber list but isn't, and that Pokemon is King Gambit. And the reason why I thought King Gambit was going to be Uber is because of its ability, Supreme Overlord. Okay, so for every fainted Pokemon you have in your party, King Gambit gets a 10% attack as special attack boost. And I have to say, that is a pretty powerful ability. But to be honest, I think King Gambit using Supreme Overlord as its ability is better off being used in competitive battling since I'm not about to purposely faint my Pokemon so that way I can power up King Gambit. That's not how I roll. So yeah, it looks to me like King Gambit's Supreme Overlord ability is better off being used in competitive battling. But still, with that kind of ability, I really thought it would be considered Uber, but no, it's considered overused. I haven't used King Gambit in my Pokemon Scarlet game. I mean, I have to go through so much hoops just to evolve Bisharp. So yeah, it looks to me like King Gambit's Supreme Overlord is better off being used in competitive battling. Okay, next Pokemon that I saw on the list was Houndstone. And I think we all know why Houndstone is considered Uber. It's because of the move Last Respects. Okay, so for every fainted Pokemon you have in your party, Last Respects power increases by 50. Okay, I believe that's supposed to be a power of 300. And yeah, that is a lot of power, especially if you decide to equip Houndstone with a Choice Band. But once again, I'm not about to faint my Pokemon on purpose just to power up Last Respects. So yeah, it looks to me like that move is better off being used in competitive battling. You didn't know if you'd ever leave, huh? Surely Team Galactic would let you leave if you had to use the bathroom. If not, then that's pretty screwed up by them. Okay, so now I'm going to be doing the same thing that Barry is currently doing. I have to beat 3 grunts in exactly 6 turns. Okay, good thing Honchkrow is up first, so that way Nightshade can ensure that I will take down 3 grunts in 6 turns. Okay, so what am I going to be faced with first? Okay, Nenkata. I really want to go with Jolpak, but I can't since that's going to one-shot Nenkata. And if that happens, then it's going to be harder for me to beat 3 grunts in 6 turns. Okay, Mind Reader, well, that's not going to do anything. Okay, then, the less damage I take, the better. Okay, and lucky for me, I don't have to worry about critical hits since Nightshade does fixed damage. Okay, looks to me like I'm going to be facing Ninkata's evolutionary line, which means I'm going to eventually fight a Shedinja. And I seem to remember that Shedinja has a Focus Sash for its held item. No surprise, since every time I see Shedinja in competitive battling, it's holding either the Focus Sash or the Heavy Duty Boots. Okay, Ninjask, hopefully this thing doesn't have Double Team. Okay, Screech. That could be sort of problematic if Ninjask decides to use any physical attacking moves against me. Okay, Nightshade's going to put it at, I presume, half HP. Okay, Aerial Ace, that's going to hurt a lot more now that my defense has been lowered. Okay, that wasn't a whole lot of damage. Okay, good thing it didn't go for Double Team, assuming it did have Double Team. If it did go for Double Team, then I don't even know if I can win in 6 turns. Probably not. Okay, I have taken 4 turns, so now I just need 2 more turns, so that way I could defeat all 3 of those grunts. Okay, I did say that I'm going to be facing a Shedinja. Instead of going for Nightshade, I guess I'll go for a different move since all my moves except for Haze are able to hit Shedinja for super effective damage. Oh wow, wasted critical hit thanks to the Focus Sash. Okay, obviously Shedinja is going to survive thanks to the Focus Sash. Okay, I'm just going to, I'll just go with a different move this time with Jolpak. As I said, I can go for whatever move I want, so that way I could one-shot Shedinja since it only has 1 HP. Okay, so looks to me like it has been 6 turns, so yeah, I did it. If you fail at this, then that's no problem because you can try again immediately after you fail it. I am going to be doing this again, but the circumstances are going to be different once this place returns to normal. Okay, looks like another Clefairy is going to come out of that room. Yeah, Clefairy is able to go in that room, but yeah, I can't go in there regardless of the situation. Whether Team Galactic is here or not, yeah, I can't go in that room. Okay, there are now 5 Pokemon surrounding that grunt. Okay, so the Happiny are going to instruct the Clefairy. Okay, what's Clefairy going to do? Okay, they're going to use Metronome. Oh, Teleport? Oh, gee, what are the odds that Clefairy gets teleported via Metronome? Probably 1 in a million. Okay, Happy's going to give me something. Oh, wow, Lucky Egg, one of my favorite items. Okay, I might consider putting this on my Pokemon. I'm not really sure which Pokemon I'm going to give it to quite yet. Maybe I'll decide some other time. Okay, I'm going to put Torterra up first since something is going to happen. Okay, Barry is here. Okay, looks to me like he finished his little challenge. Oh yeah, there are still some more goons. Since the grunts keep talking about Commander Saturn. Okay, here comes Mr. Backlot as well, following Saturn. Okay, the reason why this is so because it looks to me like Team Galactic was on the verge of really destroying this place, so it looks like Mr. Backlot has to comply with Commander Saturn. Okay, apparently Saturn knows who I am since he found out that I beat Jupiter back at the Eternal building. Okay, so what's going to happen now is I'm now going to team up with Barry to take on Saturn and Mr. Backlot. Okay, this is a pretty interesting battle because you don't get to fight Mr. Backlot in the original games. Okay, so I'm being faced with Bronzong and Wigglytuff. Okay, I know for a fact that Bronzong has Levitate, so that means Earthquake won't affect Bronzong. But I'm still going to use Earthquake anyway since Barry sent out Staravia first, so I might as well get in some free Earthquakes without hurting my partner Pokemon. Okay, is Earthquake going to take down Wigglytuff in 1 hit? Alright, there we go. Okay, so what's Bronzong going to do? Okay, Staravia is going to go for Facade. Looks like that was meant for Wigglytuff. Okay, is that leftovers? Yep, I figured as much. Oh, Espeon, huh? Okay, I might as well take down the Bronzong. Oh wow, Espeon's faster? Okay, didn't see that coming. Especially since I'm a few levels ahead of it. I think like 19 levels. Okay, Power Gem takes down Staravia. That sucks. I don't think Staravia did a whole lot in this battle. Okay, Bronzong goes down, no surprise, since I'm once again 19 levels ahead of it. Okay, here comes Octillery. Okay, what's Barry going to send out? Oh, Heracross? I don't know if that's a good idea since, yeah, that's why. Since Heracross is in danger of taking a super effective hit thanks to Espeon. Oh, okay, well at least Heracross survived the Psychic, surprisingly enough. Okay, is Razor Leaf going to take down Espeon? Oh, nope. Okay, looks like maybe it'll take down Octillery. Hopefully, since I take it this thing has Ice Beam on it, and I don't want Torterra to take that kind of attack. Okay, Octillery goes down. Oh, okay, Bug Bites. Okay, is that going to take down Espeon? Alright, there we go. I don't know what Heracross's ability is. Maybe it's Swarm or possibly something else. Okay, here comes Toxicroak and Raichu. Okay, since Heracross is almost dead, I might as well just... Oh, okay, Raichu is going to go for Fake Out, which will kill Heracross. I think Toxicroak also has... Yep, it has Fake Out as well, so it looks like I'm not going to get to launch my Earthquake. Okay, what is Barry going to send out next? Snorlax. Okay, looks like I don't have enough time to complete this battle, so I'm going to wrap up this battle next time.